Previously on NZDCAD, we focused at this movement from here, corrective structure, then down. Then we also focused at an up move from here. We said we're expecting an up move, and that is exactly what we got. Previously on EUROCAD, we focused at an up move here. Then we see that after price slightly breaks previous high, we should be expecting a down move. And you can see that is exactly what we are getting, up then down. Previously on GBPJPY, we focused at this up move from here all the way up to around this level, and that is exactly what we got. And this past week, we focused at a down move from here, down like this, then up, and that is exactly what we're getting. We're getting down then up. Previously on NZDJPY, we focused at to get a movement here. We say that we're expecting an up move here all the way up to around this level, and that is exactly what we're getting. We're starting to get this movement. We got an up move up to around this level. Previously on GBPUSD, we focused at a movement to continue moving from here all the way up, and that is exactly what we got. And this past week, we focused at a corrective structure to take place here, and that is exactly what we are getting. Previously on NZDCHF, we focused at this movement from here. We say that we're expecting price to move all the way up to around this level, and that is exactly what we're getting. You can see we're getting movement up to around this level. We focused at this movement.
Hello trader, welcome back to deeppocketsforex. We'll be giving you our weekly forex forecast. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification button to get our weekly forex updates.
This is USDCAD. USDCAD, you all know that this past week we focused at a corrective structure here. Then we say that we'll be expecting a down move. Now, be patient on this. This down move is still expected. Structure has not changed. We might just have it growing bigger, but we're still expecting this slight down move all the way down to around this level here. Then from here we'll be getting a reversal. It can happen from here or it can happen from here, but after a down move here we can be expecting a reversal. That's on USDCAD, so you can wait to either buy this up move because it's the bigger one. It gives you better risk to reward. This up move here is what we are waiting for. Next, we have GBPUSD. For GBPUSD, we're expecting this corrective structure to complete. It can just grow a little bigger here. Then we can be expecting another up move here. That is what we're expecting on GBPUSD. So you might as well expect that up move. Be on the lookout. If you'd like to trade this buy, be on the lookout for entry after corrective structure is completed. This correction can grow a little deeper, or it can just end up to around this level here and then go up move all the way up to around this area here. That is what you should be expecting on GBPUSD. Be careful here, be careful, because from here there's a possibility that we might get an impulse move down, then get a bigger corrective structure, then down. All this would just mean that this corrective structure is growing bigger. This would just be the same correction that we are forecasting, but only growing bigger. Then from here there's also a possibility that it can go up, or we can get another corrective structure here, then down, then up. This up move here is expected. We're expecting an up move either from here or from here or from here. For us, we know how to predict, we know how to calculate our structure and look for this up move when it will be next. But as of now, just expect this up move all the way up to around this level here, when whatever is happening here, whatever correction is happening here is completed. This is EURAUD. For EURAUD, you know, as we stated this previous week, we focused at this up move and then a down move all the way to around this area. Now we want to give you an update, just a slight update. Be careful here. There's a possibility we might get one more up, then down, all the way up to around this area. If you are currently selling, manage your trade. Make sure that your stop loss is on break even or on profits, because there's an expected up move here, then down. Also, there's a possibility we might just get a slight corrective structure here, just a small one, then down. So be on the lookout for that if you are trading EURAUD. But there's a down move that's expected, like we stated. From this area, a down move has always been expected. Even if we move up like this, a down move would still come from here all the way down, breaking this previous lows. That is what we're expecting on EURAUD. Another structure which we have for you here is NZDCAD. Now for NZDCAD, you should be on the lookout for a slight corrective structure here, then a down move like this. Then from here, we can be expecting an up move. This up move that it will be expected, it will be an up move similar to this one from here up to around this area. So you should be expecting this up move here like this. Also, there's a possibility that from here, this next week, we might get a corrective structure down, then get a corrective structure, then down like this. Then we can have this movement slightly breaking previous low, just like this. Then we can have this movement all the way up. Well, that is what we're expecting on NZDCAD, and that is what you should be expecting. If you're looking forward to trading this, wait for this buy movement. That is what we're expecting. This is EURAUD. Now for EURAUD, we're expecting a corrective structure here, then a drop. That is what we're expecting on EURAUD. We're expecting correction, then drop. That's what you should be on the lookout for if you're interested in trading Euro AUD. This is NZDUSD. Now this is an up move that we predicted this previous week. You all know that we predicted an up move to break this previous high, and that is exactly what we are getting. That is what we have. Now for now, you can either get a corrective structure here, then a drop here. That is what we may get, a corrective structure, then a drop on NZDUSD. If you are looking forward to trading that, you can be on that and expect a correction to complete, then down here. That is what we have on NZDUSD. What we have on this chart is USDJPY. Now for USDJPY, there's a slight change here. This previous week from here, we're expecting to get an up move here according to structure. Now you can see that we got an extra drop here, an extension, an extended wave here. Then we got this up move. Then this next week, you should be expecting a correction here, then up to around this level here. Then we can be expecting this drop here. That is what we are expecting on USDJPY. You should be expecting this drop here. After we get this corrective structure, expect an up move. Then from here, we can be expecting a drop. That is very important. It's what we are getting based on structure. This is EURGBP. Now remember, for EURGBP, we focused at an up move from here. We said around this level, right around this level here, this zone, we can be expecting a big wave up. That is what we are still expecting. Structure has not changed. Now from here, there's still a possibility we can get an up move shooting up like this, but also be careful here, because this down move breaking this previous low, it means something according to structure. There's a possibility we can also get this and then down, then we can get an up move here, breaking previous high, up to around this area maxima. Then from here, we can be assessing what's next on structure. This is GBPCHF, and now GBPCHF has been playing around. This previous week we said we're expecting this down move, but price is just moving like this, since around this time we've been expecting a down move, but price has just been moving like this. This is issues of volatility, but structure is still showing either just a small down move here, just a small down move. Then from here we might be getting this up move here. That is what we're expecting on GBPCHF. This is GBPNZD. Now for GBPNZD, expect a corrective structure to complete here like this, then we can get a drop. This is what we're expecting, this drop here. That is what we should be expecting on GBPNZD. We're expecting this correction to complete, then a drop. Now when we say a corrective structure to complete, this is a correction. It can just be a small one, then we get a drop, or we can have a small corrective structure here, then up like this, then a small corrective structure, then up, then a drop like this. We can have this correction becoming bigger or just becoming smaller, but this down move is expected here. This drop is expected on GBPNZD. This is USDCHF. For USDCHF, keep in mind, this previous week we said that we're expecting an up move, either in a form of corrective structure or in a form of an impulse. Now what we are getting here, be careful. From here, there's a possibility that we might be shooting up like this, all the way up to around this level here. We might be shooting up like that, or from here we might just be moving up. We might just be shooting up like this, all the way up to around this level here, breaking previous high and breaking previous high. This is very much expected. This is AUDNZD. Now for AUDNZD, you know that this previous week we said that we're expecting this up move, breaking previous high and then drop. Now you can see that we just have a tiny little bit of an up move, then we got a down move here. Now this is just a premature fall. This is not what we're expecting, therefore we just ignored this pair. This is not a pair that we'll be looking forward to trading now. We just set it aside. This is EURUSD. Now for EURUSD, you know that for this previous week from here we focus on an up move, then a drop. Now what we are getting here, we got this down move not completing its movement, then we got a drop. Now this is a premature drop that we're expecting here. It's a premature drop, but this means something different based on structure. Whatever we were getting here, this is just whatever we're getting here just being extended. So we might get a bigger one, then from here still we might get this big movement up to around this level. Then from here we can be getting this bigger drop. That is what we're expecting on EURUSD. So you should expect price anytime from here to be moving up like this, then from here we can be assessing if price would continue up or if price would give a down move, then up. That is what we are expecting based on structure. Lastly, we have AUDJPY. Now for AUDJPY, you all know that from here, after we forgot this up move, we said we'll be expecting to get a corrective structure, then up, then correction, then up. Now you can see this is exactly what we're getting. We're having this corrective structure, then we got this up. Now this next week we can get this corrective structure, then we get this up. We've been focusing this step by step. We are focusing this movement step by step on a weekly basis. So if you'd like to be part of our team and learn how we focus our movements and get some of these entries, make sure to contact us via details provided in the description of this video.